Okay, can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? We good? Okay. I don't know what's wrong with this thing half the time. I didn't do, I swear, I forget to do this sometimes. Sometimes I start OBS and I don't have my headphones plugged in. And that just royally messes up everything. I don't understand why. I'm like, that shouldn't be a thing. All the settings have remained identical. But if I unplug my headphones, it just, meh. Anyways, so I unplugged them. So anyways, hello everybody. Welcome back to the stream. It's so great to see you guys. I know it's been a long time since yesterday, right? So, yes. That's what I tried to say twice before then. OBS can be like that. Well, I mean, it even happened with Streamlabs. So it's happened with everyone that I've ever had. Yeah, no. So Harlow, I saw your movie quote. You want to see? I did not know that Gravity Falls was 10 years old today. Wow, that show is 10 years old. I'm old. And seeing Heathens by 21 Pilots as the Mad Doctor. I don't remember that voice. If Tim Burton did Gravity Falls, I like it. And what's the other drawing? Gravity Falls if it was up. I like it. Okay, let me go look up this 21 Pilots song. I do not know anything about 21 Pilots other than it's a band. Hang on, let me do it on here. You should do 1 week for drawing and 1 week for playing video games. Well, I mean, I guess I technically could, but I don't know if that would help anything. Because it's not that, you know, I needed to unplug the headphones today or anything. I just unplugged it because the cords got a little wrapped up. And so that was all I did. And then I forgot to plug it back in. And then I started it. Then all the music was playing everywhere. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's like, I don't know what it is with that. Because it's like, when you're, like, say you're using your headphones, like just to watch a YouTube video or something. It plays throughout your main speakers, and then you plug in your headphones, and all the sound is diverted there. If you unplug it, it gets diverted to the outside ones, right? That's not how OBS works. OBS, if you start OBS and there is no headphone attached, it will just play everything through the speakers. Even if you plug in the headphones later, it's like, no, we're going to play it all through the speakers. So I have to go through and manually change it on every single setting on here to do it through the headphones. Every single time I do that. So I just can't ever do that again forever. So it's annoying. Do I know any good places to eat in LA? Oh, yeah, there's tons of great places. Tons. It may be some setting on your computer, not on OBS. I'm no expert though. Well, I mean, like the rest of the computer will do that. The rest of the computer, it's, you know, I plug in my headphones. It just automatically does it. OBS is the only software that does not do that. Every single one. Okay, so I'm looking up 21 Pilots. And then I got to go look up the Mad Doctor because we haven't gotten to Kingdom Hearts 2 yet. I mean, I know I played it like a decade ago, but I do not remember it. Wait, did I say Kingdom Hearts? Epic Mickey. Mad Doctor. Okay. Okay. So we got the voice down. So I need to hear this song. I'm going to the most replayed part. Hang on, we're going to do the one with lyrics. Okay. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Okay. Wait, is this a new song? Because I'm surprised that this video only has like 9 million views. I'm assuming a band like that would have a lot more, a lot faster. Okay, I'll do the beginning of it. So here we go. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Don't make any sudden move. Ah, dang it. Oh, come on. Hang on, let me listen to the Mad Doctor again. I'm the hero with a heart. There we go. Okay, there we go. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Okay, there you go. So, there you go. That's what I got. Okay. All right. The song Heathens was released in 2016 with the movie Suicide Squad. Oh. Well. Oh. I glanced at it and thought it said June 4th, 2022 is when it came out, but it said June 4th, 2020, and that's just the lyric video. What was the main video at? Oh, yeah, no, that's over 1 billion. I should have known that. Should have known that. Okay. So, who's ready to do some drawings today? And we won't have the problem that I had last time, where every time I'd lay my hand on the iPad, and it would just, like, start drawing random stuff when I didn't want it to. Haha! I got a special digital art glove now. And it can't read my hand when I lay it on the iPad anymore. Ha 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 ha. I'm smarter than an iPad. Okay. Let me go to the draw. Oops. Hang on. Whoops. Ah, there we go. Pardon. Technical glitch. I can fix it real quick. I can fix it real quick. Okay. All right. We got another thing to do here in just a second. All right. Let me get this set back up. My bad. How am I doing today? To be totally honest, I'm okay. Not really great. But such is life. Read the lyrics I printed and skip to this. Get Grunkle stand to tackle the song by. Oh! Yay! I know Weird Al. I don't know this song though. But I know Weird Al. Get Grunkle stand to tackle this song. A parody of Crash Test Dummies. Skip to 158. And there was this guy who made his wife so mad one night. Yeah, no, I'm not singing that song, Marco. I'm not singing that song. If you want a different song, no, I'm not singing that one. Even though I love Weird Al, no, I can't sing this on a family-friendly stream. So if you want something else, let me know. You don't have to redeem it again. But yeah, no, I'm not singing that. Okay. Hang on. Okay, so now we have our drawing set up again. So I don't know what I want to draw today. I don't know. I've been in kind of a dinosaur mood lately. Hey Brian, I was wondering during this drawing stream if you could draw Bash, Emperor Stephanie. They're pretty simple cartoony characters. Should be drawn as a reference sheet and a palette. People, well, they're kind of people-ish. They're not really my strong suit, but I can give them a shot. Do y'all want to see that? I want the music a little louder. The music is fun. And we've already got Johan. Alrighty. Okay. Let me go get Johan. Time for fun with Johan. Johan, what's this? It's time for you, bud. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello, everyone. It is Johan here, yeah? Okay. So, we are going to draw the Bash and Persephone, yeah? I heard that is what Brian was talking about. Okay, like he prefaced, we are not the best at the people characters, but we will do our best. We will do our best. So, oh, this is new. Trying to draw this with this the glove. It is a new thing, yeah. The glove is kind of a new thing, so Brian and I, we're not used to drawing with it just yet. But, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. You know, everything new just, you know, takes a little bit of time, you know. Oh, wait, I did not set the timer. Timer is set. Okay, so the hair kind of does this shape. It goes down. And then that shape comes down like that. So that comes a little over. It's a big hair. It's okay, it doesn't have to look perfect right now. In fact, it will look less than perfect right now. But that's okay. Okay. And then the center of the face comes about there. And then the eyeline is about there. And then we have the eyeball here. It's got the big nose, yeah? The big nose. Then that is the main pupil. Since the iris goes around that with the highlight. The iris and the highlight. It has a bit of the smile there. And then he's got the eyebrows that comes up here. And there's one hiding behind there. We'll go kind of at the corner like that. Then the happy smile. Okay. then the teeth. So can you do that, yeah? Yeah. Okay. And then, oh, we need to make room for the peace sign. That will be there. Yeah? Yeah. Make it a little smaller, yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Sorry if Johan is not doing all of the talking right now. But he is doing the thinking, yeah? He does the thinking. Why do I look so dark? Is it just me today? But do I look very dark? I have the light on me. Can you see? Is Johan in so much darkness you cannot see him? I think the eyes are too far apart, yeah? I think that's not helping things. We are going to, yeah. Part of the charm in this character, at least in the eyes, is how close they are. Okay. Why does he look mean? The way I drew him, he looks mean for some reason, yeah, but he does not look mean. He looks very nice. Maybe that was it. I think it's the way I had the hair there. There we go. We were hiding the other eyebrow too much. The way he looked mad or mean or something, which he does not seem like the mean character. He seems quite happy. I would make this portrait and not landscape, but then that would mess with the screen. Okay. See the curve of the character goes into the foot. There. Want to make sure that line is not broken. Then we have the two fingers there. The thumb that comes out. The pinky that goes over, yeah? Yeah? Okay. Then we have this shoe. Okay. Flesh out where the clothes go. So it's got the overshirt. There. The pants get connected there. And he's got the undershirt there. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. It's not bad. Then we've got to work on... I believe this is a Persephone, yeah? Persephone. So she was first, her head is bigger than I initially was planning. She's about here. Okay. And then his hand will come here. So this is the bash hand, yeah? That is the Persephone hand. And she has her elbows, which can be seen over the corner of his finger right there, yeah? And then her hand comes out. Yeah. We need to give her her baggier shirt, and her body comes out a little bit in front of Bash's. But his arm comes around. Yeah. I made her jump out a little too far. Too far. Okay. Alrighties. Yeah, so she comes out a little bit in front, but not an egregious amount. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm warning you now, me and Brian, we are not the best at drawing the peoples. So, word of warning ahead of time. Okay, for a very big foot initially. This is just kind of to plan it out. Because, yeah, I need to make her a little taller. We'll just kind of play with perspective here a little bit, you know. So what makes this leg a little bit shorter to help me. There we go. There we go. And then we'll start to mark out the hair. She has big ponytail here. I do not know all of the hairstyles. This is a big ponytail. It goes around like that. She has her hand open to her thumb. And she has 3 fingers. Okay. And then we've got the hairstyles. Of course, down like that. Okay. Then her hair comes up around. And then up. Oh, I'm realizing now that y'all can't see a lot of these scribbles I am doing. Yeah. So then her face goes down here. She has a little cheek that pops out right there. And she's kind of got the Kaylacreates mouth. And then you see the teeth. So she's got the big eyes. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad, but I'm gonna do my best. So she has the big eye. Oh, okay. It is Brian's turn now. Okay, Brian, you get to mess up the people drawing now. Johan, that's not very supportive. I never said I'd be supportive. I said I'd be fun. All right. Gonna keep going at it. Okie dokies. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna move that eyeball a little bit. I think the eyeball itself will be okay. So, this eyeball over here. First, he doubts your ability to reach Neverland, and now your drawing skills. Oh, yeah, he loves to mess with me. I mean, that's basically his reason for living. You did a good job, Kayla, of, like, making it look like she has a nose when she doesn't really. Or, like, you're implying there's a nose when there's not one. It's like with the shape of her eye, you're doing that, and how it, like, connects to the face. I'm trying to capture that. I don't think I'm doing it right. And then, yeah, we got 2 big eyelashes there, and 2 big ones here, but they like kind of smooth together, so I need to fix that one over there. Yeah. She has just a line for her eyebrows. Okay. So here, we'll do that. A little less looking directly at the camera and more off to the side. Because she's got a little bit of brown in her eye. I know these look terrifying before I color the iris in. But once I color the iris in, it looks a lot better. So they just look really creepy at first. Or at least if I color in the pupil, that normally helps. So I'll do that now just so, you know, they don't look utterly terrifying, you know? And you guys see a little bit more of the drawings that I'm doing. That's why a lot of times in my doodles, like in my normal drawings, I don't usually give them irises half the time. Even though, yeah, that probably would make a better looking character. You know, sometimes I just can't bring myself to do it because I'm like, no, then I have to look at this unfinished iris forever. I think that's good. Made too many layers. Too many layers. I think that's good enough for a rough outline, and then I can start doing a cleaned up outline. So let's start with your hair. There. 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 And there. I'm gonna make his hair a little bit taller. I don't think I quite matched what was on there before. So yeah. Here. Let me get in here a little bit so I can kind of draw his face in there. Can I clean that up? Yeah. Oh, it's pretty. I love it when I can do that. When the technical lines like line up with exactly with what I want. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing when that happens. Can I do that with the nose also? That would make my life so much easier. Oh, yes. Cool. And now up there. And there. See, I love it when the lines agree with me like that. It's just a beautiful thing when that happens. Then I can make the line just perfect and clean and exactly what I want. There we go. I get a nice, yes, a nice clean eye there. We color in those. See if I can just get just a little highlight circle. And just a little highlight circle. And the iris circle. And the iris circle. So how does that look like without this layer? Oh, that looks not too bad. He kind of looks like a VeggieTales character. I don't know why. He doesn't look like that before I do that, but then afterwards he does. I think he needs... Hang on. Yeah, good enough. I think... Yeah, no, you don't have the shape doing that, but I made him do that. So, it's kind of like his head is coming from this angle. No. Yeah, almost like the whole face is pretty round and stays that way. So yeah, I think that kind of breaks up some of the VeggieTale-ness of what I was doing. Can I clean that up? Kind of. His eyebrows were a little too big. That's okay. That's okay. You are correct. His head is more roundish. Yeah, I know. He's not a VeggieTales. He's not a VeggieTale character. Go floopity floops around. And then we do a ditto floops. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and draw, even though yes, that's where her fingers are gonna go. You know. I can draw her fingers in a little bit. I just kinda want to get his head shape in a little bit better. So Yeah, that'll get cut off a little bit, so it's okay if it's a little too square. And then her face. No. No. Okay. Here we go. Second. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Okay, dokis. So, well, her hand's kind of like behind his shoulder. So he's kind of got, it's like a neck and also kind of where the undershirt begins. So his shoulder comes out this way. We'll make a nice straight line for that. Okay. His hand goes around. It's a little clunky to draw with, but I'm loving this new glove that I've got, y'all. It's really not picking up my hand, which is so helpful. So helpful. Okay. Then we'll go swishity swish down there. Then we'll go swishity swish over here. And we go floopity floops up here. Oh, yeah, no, no. You're not doing what I want. Yeah. So then now we go floopity floops. And then this would come down. And then we do floopity floops right there. Cool. Well, so far he's not looking half bad, I'd say. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself, you know. Not so bad. Now here comes my greatest nemesis. Hands. I don't normally draw hands often, which is, they are my nemesis. They are my nemesis. And then there's that thing. I don't know what that's called, like a ridge line or, I don't know, something. Hands are my nemesis. This is why it's why I typically draw wildlife. They don't have hands. Even then, I don't even like drawing like primates and stuff. I'm like, no, you don't have a hand. You're animals. His pinky's weirdly huge. Yeah. You can't do hands either. Yes, you can. You did better than that. You did much better than what I just did. You didn't make him look like he had a giant, I don't know, like a giant caterpillar as his pinky. Hang on. Beep. And then like his pinky kind of goes around like that. Okay, now it's too small. Brian, we're gonna find a sweet spot. Oh no. I know what that music means. I know what that music means. I know what that music means. It means my soul is about to be hurt badly. Okay, that's not that bad. Nothing to ban, just a suggestion to make Bash's head a little rounder. Okay. Okay. I can work with that. I can work with that. A little rounder? Like where? Like over here? Like here? Like if she wasn't, I'm gonna go ahead and draw his head. If she wasn't here. That? So like that's him if she wasn't there. Clean that up. There we go. Yeah, it's better. A little bit. Nope, the right side of his head needs to be wider. It does? Oh yeah, you do have that wider. So we'll make it a bigger circle. There. Okay, now go back to my nemesis, the Pinky. No. I'm having to like hold my iPad sideways. No! It threw off the perspective. Actually, I could just do that. Yeah, this is why I don't normally turn it sideways. I'll turn it right back in just a second. So you guys aren't having to watch it this way the whole time. Just for a second. That's not too bad. Actually, hang on. There we go. That's not horrible. Yes. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Okay. So there we go. His face is looking better now. How does he look without the background? Need to clean up his hands a little bit, but hey, that's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. I can roll with that. I can roll with that. I can roll with that. I can roll. And I'm not even that great at rolling, but I can roll. I will make it happen. I will roll with this. I'll roll with this. Beep. Okay. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Okay. So let me do a little bit more on his leg here. No, I want the curve. Well, granted, actually, as I look at it, there's probably not this much of a curve, but I'm adding more of a curve. Because I don't know. I guess this is also partially my interpretation of the characters. Why am I... Wait, dinging. Wait, dinging. My other computer is being very loud. So it's quiet now. It will be quiet now. Go to sleep. You're quiet now. Alright, cool. So there's like the jean pant leg. So you kind of gotta, yeah. You don't quite have it in that shape, but I thought it would be fun to add just a little bit of a swoosh to the line. Apparently Brian has been subscribed to himself for 12 months. I guess so. I don't know what that was ever since like you could subscribe to my channel when I got that unlocked. It just says I've always been subscribed to myself. I think you can go back and chat to like when it first happened, or back in the VODs to when it first happened. And like you'll audibly hear me like be like, why am I subscribed to myself? But then I found out that happens to every creator. So that way it's like, you know, if you need to test a subscriber feature, you know, you can just go check it yourself. Which is very helpful, I will admit. Beep, beep. No. It's just a rectangle. It's slightly bent. Go foop, foop, foop. No. Apparently, shoes are my nemesis also. Okay. So we're gonna go floops like that. And go floops like that. Have that line kind of connect over there, and this line connect over there. That looks better. You're drawing that three-dimensional shape. Boom, boom, boom. better. It's not great, but yeah, close, good enough. It's good enough. It's a good enough roll. We're gonna work with that. It's good enough. Let's see. He's kind of got all of his weight put on this back foot, but because we moved her feet down, we move his other foot down to help, help create the world that what they're standing on is back there. There's a little bit of perspective happening, but that's a good thing. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So far, he looks like that. That's not too shabby, I think. That's not too bad, yeah? Yeah? His hair got a little messed up. His lines don't look as clean there as he does the rest of his body. But it's fine for a live stream drawing. Yeah, it's fine for that. Now we gotta do the girl. I'm gonna be so bad at this, y'all. I am not good at drawing the feminine character. Oh, good golly molly. Here's where everybody gets to really mess with me. Okay. Yeah, she's kind of got that. She's got a nice curve right there on her head. And then here it goes up. Are you going to keep my shape? No, you're not. I should have known better. You aren't going to keep that shape. You did keep that one, which I appreciate it. Close enough. And then the hair will go over there. And eventually that hair will go behind. So let me loop the hair around like that. No, I don't. Well, hello, Sandy. Hello, sweet girl. We have a dachshund interrupting the stream. Come here, girl. Come here. Let Daddy hold you. Come here. Apparently, she missed me. Hang on. We'll go to the... Oh, is she sniffing? Can you guys hear her sniff? Hello? Hello? Did you miss Dad? Did you miss Dad? Is that what this was? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Yes, hello. Hello. Yeah, Sandy came in to give y'all a little surprise. Her. Best stream ever, hands down. Alright. Here I go. Alright, you wanna go back into your spot? Okay. Let me move this stuff. Sorry, I got a new oh, and she wants her blanket. She always wants her blanket. Yeah, so now you guys can see from before, y'all were wondering what that penguin shape was in that one stream. It's literally this Mickey blanket. And it said 28 on it, and that was part of the 8 you were seeing that looked like a penguin. So now that I put that there, yep, she hopped right on it. She knows the drill. She knows the drill. Yep, so she's gonna get all hunkered down and ready for some fun. Alright, so we go back to the drawings. Okay. So now, yeah, I thought that line was getting a little messed up. So we go with swishies. Do a little swish. Do a little swishies. Get a little swish. There. So there's that. Yeah, her hair kind of meets up here. Yeah, that's probably better. I was making that shape more complicated than it needed to be. And it's kind of just that. And that's like a strand of hair off to the side. And it does like loop around right here, but I think the fist is gonna... Wow, what was that? So there we go. Does that look weird so far? I mean, she looks like she's got really big hair, which she kind of does. Like, I feel like it's like a third of her body is her hair. So I guess not too weird. Although I do see this. It looks like this circle ties into the whole head. Yeah, it looks like that's what's going on. So we're going to erase this line. A little bit bigger for me. Make it a little bit bigger for me. Yeah, so it looks like the back of this head, which I think is a little big, gets wrapped around and like connects to the main face. Like that. And obviously we're going to clean this up. I think that's right. So yes. Oh, Monty, hello. Hi, it's great to see you. Okay, but now we gotta draw a little bit around this guy's face because her head comes around. No. Yeah, so her head kind of like comes down and then just a little cheek. Not really big. Just a little bit. But then his... because her face is a little bit in front of his, she'll overlap a bit. Okay. How's that look? Oh, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby, I think. Nice arts, thank you. Dang it, thank you. These are two of the characters from Kayla Creates in chat. She made these guys up. Hang on, her hair kind of goes down a little bit here. Let's see if I can clean that up a little. Okay. So in there, she's got her big ponytail that goes like, that goes swooshes. Like that. And then it goes, brrp, goes brrp, brrp. Like that. Ah! I held it too long. It's okay. It's okay, that's fine. New. There. Okay. You are accepting fan arts if credit for the characters goes to me. Well, it is your character. I didn't make them up. And I'm not saying that I did. These are your characters. I do not want to say that they're mine, because they are not. I'm all about giving credit where credit is due. Okay. So then his hand comes in here. And we got the hand thing again. So his hand kind of comes around here. Oh, actually, that's a pretty good shape for it. I can, yeah, putting the hand into a fist is super helpful for me. So I like that one. Sure makes things easier that way. So we could do that. There we go. Okay. Oh, thank you, Hiccup Haddock the Chief. How's Toothless doing? Hope he's good. Of course, I think by now, he and the other dragons have been sent to their hidden world, right? So you may only get to like be pen pals with him right now. Clean up those hands. There we go. There we go. Okay. Zooming. There. So she's kind of... Well, she has a neck, which I didn't draw initially. It's kind of important. Neck there. It's got a little... It's black, right? Yeah, it's black. Well, okay, not quite black. It's like that charcoal gray color that you've got mapped out here. Oh, why can't I draw this? There. And so his hand, his arm comes up that way. There. And then... Well, because of that, that kind of messes everything up, because I made her... Oh, no. I think I can salvage that. You can salvage that. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby so far. Her arms are not quite clean lines, but that's okay. At least they will be clean here in a second. Oh, Lady Fuzzy Feet gifting all the subs. Thank you. Thank you. There. And then we're going to fix this because, yeah, no, it's not quite like I had it. She's got the wrinkles of her clothing, which, yeah, I could do a lot better job than just that. So no, it's like it's poofy. So she has like this little, it's like the band that goes around the wrist. Then it's like a big floof like that. Then still a big floof, but a littler floof. Goes that way. Cool. Thank you, Lady Fuzzy Feet, for being awesome. Okay. And then, she's that. She's got a little heart on her clothes right there. And her sweater has different colors, but I see that you notated them not with an outline, but with the actual colors, which I will do when we get to the coloring phase. I think we're just gonna color. I don't think I'm gonna do like lighting and shape and shadows with this one. I think we're just gonna do color, and then we'll call it a day. Do you prefer drawing or painting? Definitely drawing. I've never really gotten to the painting myself. So most of the stuff that I've done in my life can be found like in a sketchbook with little to no color until I did digital artwork. Then it's just a lot easier to color everything, and I can... My biggest problem was I just was really bad at like making good color decisions. But now I can kind of test them all and be like, hey, that works, or hey, that does not work. Let's not do that. And even then, I know I'm not doing it right because I've posted some pictures on Instagram. People are like, do you even understand how color works? I'm like, not really, no. It's like, I just thought they looked good. Hang on, how's that looking? That's not too shabby. We do need to clean up a few lines here. But I honestly was expecting this to turn out a lot worse. So I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. Not hating it. She actually looks like a girl so far. Every time I normally try to draw a girl, it looks terrifying. So I'm glad that that's not the case so far. Because normally when I try to draw a girl, she ends up just looking like a dude with really long eyelashes. Or not a dude or a lady. It's like some kind of weird amalgamation. Now her leg goes more down. I think I'm making them a little shorter than they're supposed to be, but I think that'll be okay. So SpongeBob, sometimes. Oh, minus the squareness, but like everything else, I guess. Yeah, the shoe kind of comes down a little lower. I'm cheating a little bit, I admit, to kind of make this work the way I want, but yeah. You guys won't tell on me, right? You guys won't tell on me. Y'all won't tell on me. And yeah, I'm really cheating on this part. Because you're not supposed to be able to see this much of this shoe at all. But, you know, I think it works. And it works well enough. Yeah, I think that's working. I'm telling the teacher, no! Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't tell the teacher. I'm cheating just a little bit. Just a little bit, you guys. Just a little bit. But no, after this. Oh, I know what I want to draw after this. I don't know why, but after this, I really want to draw like a bison. I don't know why, but lately I've been on a bison kick, you guys. Bison are awesome. There's one bison I really love to draw. I'll draw him in a little bit. It's just like, he's my go-to pose for like a cartoony bison. And no, they're not buffalo. I will never call a bison a buffalo. You can't make me. Bison and buffalo are two completely different animals. They don't even live in the same continent. There we go. That's not half bad. Granted, I still have to draw her face, which is the most terrifying part for me. So, because she looks kind of terrifying here. Not because of the design, but because I can't draw women. You're in detention. No! I'm telling the teacher that the teacher will tell your parents. No! Bison fly, buffalo don't. Oh my gosh, I need to tell y'all. I tweeted about this when it happened. So if y'all are on my Twitter, y'all may have seen this. But I told y'all recently I went through Avatar The Last Airbender recently. So I get that joke, first of all. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you for gifting the subs. Hiccup. Wait, why is it not in the chat? Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, Hiccup Haddock the Chief. Thank you. Thank you. No, I finally, as I was telling y'all, I finally saw Avatar, The Last Airbender. And, oh my goodness, thank y'all. Why, is this stuff that already happened? Why am I'm not seeing it. Oh, Kaylin wants me to ask, can somebody with bits ask Brian if he can send the finished product to my email? I think I saw that earlier, yeah? Yeah, you said you sent me your email via Whisper. Yeah, I can do that. For a second, I thought you said bicycle and not bison. No, but there was that one scene of Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? Where it was pretty early on. I want to say it was like in book 1. And I forget the name of the guy. He was like one of the leaders of the Fire Nation, but not like Iroh or Zuko or any of the main guys we know. I think he was like just a baddie for a little bit, and then he kind of went away. And everyone's like, the men say they saw a buffalo. A buffalo? And then he had like that George Takei kind of voice. And then later they called it a bison. He's like, which one is it? A bison or a buffalo? And they're like, I don't really know the difference, sir. And so you fail. And like knocked him off like on the side of, they were like on a boat or something. Like knocked him off the side of the boat. And I'm sitting there going, I know that's really extreme, but I kind of love the fact that he made him decipher between a buffalo and a bison, because I'm like, no, they are not the same animal. Like, at even a little bit. They're not even close. And so that part just made me really happy, even though I guess it technically shouldn't have made me happy because, you know, the guy got thrown overboard and everything. So, you know, I feel bad for the dude, but also, you know, feel awesome that he was, you know, he was repping the bison and the buffaloes. You know? Which one is it? A bison or a buffalo? I don't really know the difference, sir. Ah! He gets thrown off. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't look horrifying. It's supposed to look like her hand doing the peace sign and not like a growth on this dude's face. Hopefully it does not resemble that, but we'll see. We'll see. It could go either way at this point, I think. Yeah, no, it looks more like a growth. There we go. Maybe? Hang on, let's see. Hey! Her face didn't turn out as horrifically terrifying as I thought. Not great, but not horrendously terrifying. I'll take it. Her hand is still horrendously terrifying, but I can fix that. I can fix it. To be fair, everyone does have a water buffalo, and there are no silly songs about bison. That's true. That is true. So here we go. I think if I do that. Oh, that looks terrifying. My finger broke or something. Everyone's a critic of their own work. Oh, all the time. Oh, all the time. All the time. Hey, that actually looks like a finger. This one's a little bulbous. I think that works. It's not very clean, but right now I'm just happy that it doesn't look terrible. But that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm not hating that. I'm not hating that. You fix the shoe a little bit. But you know, look at that. Look at that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Thank you for the stretch. And the posture check. I said them in the wrong order, but did it? Okay. Except the difference is that everyone has a water buffalo, not a Cape buffalo. Well, your water buffalo and Cape buffalo are both still buffalo. You know, they're both still in the same family that is buffalo. Wait, hang on. Hang on, how do I get this to me? I can't. Daggum. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to get these colors exact, because yes, I know you gave me the color swatches, but I can't get them to my iPad because I can't just send it from my PC to this. So I'm going to do my best to get the colors right. It's probably not going to be perfect, but I'm going to get as close as I can. Get a nice airbrush. And get a new layer. I could have just moved layer 3 down, but you know. Already did that now. Okay. So we'll start with her clothing. Yeah, so she's got like this light blue thing going on. That is here. And comes down halfway through to heart. There we go. And goes most of the way down the sleeve until we get about here. And then there is a white stripe. Ah! Granted, I could just go back and erase later. That's pretty close. Yay! Close enough for a live stream doodle. And then, oh yeah, the rest of her sweater is white, so that's helpful. Just clean up that line. Cool. And then she's kind of got this, it's like this charcoal color for like this. And this. And for her pants. I don't know why I like saying pants like that. It's fun going pants. And technically, I think she... No, that one's darker. I was about to say, it should be the same color for this little band around her sweater, but no. That's more of a black. There we go. And then we're going to get this color back for her shorts. So there we go. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. One with a collar, turtleneck, that's the kind. 'Cause when you're wearing... I know that episode of SpongeBob. I know that episode, you guys. Okay. It's not exactly her colors, but pretty darn close, Fudder says so myself. And so her heart color is, you know, kind of like, it's like just pinky purple. It's a little more on the pinky side. A little more on the pink side. That works for me. Works for me. There we go. And then her skin tone is a little more in the warm side. No, not that far warm. She's kind of there. I think that's like her skin tone. No, I think that's a little too much pink. Brian, you have two choices for your next drawing. Either Gravity Falls characters in honor of the 10-year anniversary, or yourself with Jurassic Park characters in honor of the recent movie. No, I want to draw a bison! We'll have time to do more drawings, but I want to do a bison! Oh my gosh, we've been doing this one for like an hour. Oh yeah, we have. Good night. And now, oh goodness. Maybe go to the color red and then go lighter. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, that's totally it. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's it. Like I said before, along with people, colors themselves are not really my strong suit. Yeah, I should have colored in her other pupil, because she almost looks terrifying right now. Almost. Okay. I got a little bit in her eye, but that's okay. I'll go erase it a little bit later. There we go. There we go. Floopity floops, floopity floops, floopity floops. There we go. And color her hand over here. And that should be it for her skin. And then I can go work on the rest of her. Get her mouth and her eyes. There. And then her eyes are brown. Much like the color of her hair. I feel like it's more orange. Yeah, that's better. A warmer brown. I think we're about there. About there, yeah. About there, yeah. So then we can color in this shape right here. Yeah. Her highlight is bigger. But I can do that just by doing that and by doing that. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Alright. That's how we do. We're working hard. Like, get this right. You know what I mean? Wait, history. Where'd my brown go? No, not the black. The brown. The brown. Oh, too big. And it helps. They have the same color hair. I realize it's probably not quite as warm as what you had over there, but I think it's good enough for the string. Good enough. I'm not going to match them perfectly. And we got to draw more on the string. It's got a similar color. Let's go. Beep, 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 Brian's struggling over here. Do be real, though. I know, right? Okay. Okay. If you guys are watching from home and like looked up the picture she sent me, I don't think I'm that far off. I'm definitely off. But I don't think I'm that far off. Not as off as I thought I'd be. Thought this was gonna be a whole lot worse. But this ain't too shabby. This ain't too shabby. Bash's hair is lighter than Persephone's. Maybe my computer screen is off, but they look the same. It could be my computer screen. Because my second monitor, it does not have the best color. And that could be why some of these are getting messed up, because I'm looking on it with the screen with not the best color. So not only am I trying to match these colors, but I'm doing so with faulty equipment. Those are close, but yeah, Bash's is lighter. Alright. I will go in there and fix that later. Oh, some of these colors got messed up. My coloring job was not the best on some of these. They looked fine from a distance. You get up close and you realize I missed a bunch of spots. Looks like where my niece starts coloring stuff. Okay. Yeah, also, y'all see it more blown up than I do. The screen y'all are seeing is bigger than mine. So we got that one. And then the inside of the mouth, kind of like this gradient thing going. I don't think I have time to do a gradient. So we're just going to match Bash's mouth and just do black. I know that's not the same color that you had, but we're running low on time. Running low on time, but I'll get the tongue closer. It's like a red. It's a darker red than that. Oh, here. Yeah. Oh no, that's more red. There we go. It's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. All right then. So let's start working on your shirt, which is plaid, so that's gonna be fun. Ignore the different designs, they have the same colors. Wait, what's the same color? Okay. Got a little outside the line there. Just a little bit. And then that little spot. Just gonna make it black. I don't think it's actually black, but we got to keep moving, y'all. Alright, oh, 2 movie quotes. Okay. Alright, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Alright.
Excuse me, Mr. Shrek. You know a lot about nature. Tell me, how do bees make honey?
You don't want to know.
Please tell me.
Trust me, you do not want to know.
Please, I want to know where my favorite tree comes from.
I warned you. Basically, bees spend all day collecting flower nectar, then spend the rest of it vomiting it in and stirring it with their tongues. That's where your favorite tree comes from.
What?
Tried to warn you.
My entire world is shattered.
Waste of points here, but here's a 2D image of Bash and Persephone. Ignore the different design. Oh. Oh, okay. You didn't have to do a movie quote for that. Okay. Wish I could give you your points back, because you didn't ask for a movie quote. But I don't know how to do that. Is there a way you can get points back? If there is, I do not know of it. Yeah, we just gotta keep the ball moving on this. Okay. And then I should have done this on this layer earlier. Okay. That, and that, and that, and that. Ah, not too bad. I feel like that's been the title of this stream, is not too shabby. I feel like I say that every 2 seconds. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Go there, go there, there, and there, and there. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought that was going to be a lot tougher. That's not too bad. There we go. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. It's not too shabby. All right then.
Oh, wait, that's way too skinny. Oh, and I'm on the wrong layer, too. No. Layers. Okay. Yeah, we got kind of that thing going. And then, yeah, we're on airbrushing now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And he's got blue pants. But not that kind of blue, like the royal blue. But like a little grungier than that. Not bad though. Not super grungy or nothing, just a little bit. Just a low grunge. Not a lot of grunge, just a little grunge. I think that's close enough. It's definitely not the same blue, but I think it's close enough. Close enough. Especially because I can't spend a whole stream on this. But I didn't want to do something sloppy. But at the same time, I think I may have gotten a little too perfectionist here and there. Because we've spent almost half the stream on this one drawing. And the shoes are just black. And what color are they rolled up? Do you think so? Okay, they're like a light blue. Get that. Say that's probably close enough. We got some motor. Oh, it's kind of purpley. Kind of fun. I kind of like that color, yeah? Yeah. Alright, and then this color is going to be interesting to try to find. It's like a turquoisey green. Yeah. Oh. Hey, that's pretty good. Not too bad for attempt number 1 on colors. I think I'm gonna roll with it. Kind of reminds me of the same color that Skeeter was in Doug. Y'all remember that show? The chat is wondering if you could do a shorter version of Johan in exchange for Kayla's movie quota points. What do you mean a shorter Johan? Like instead of 10 minutes, like a 5-minute one? Maybe. We could do that. But not till after we finish this one. And he and I can start working on the Bison. Okay. Yeah, 5 minutes rather than 10. Okay. Then yes, after we finish this, I'll get Johan in. He will start the Bison, and then we'll do that. And his eye color is the same as his body color. Got that? I think that looks right. But I do want to go in here and clean up that color a little bit. Beep beep beep. I can buy and sell you. Oh man, is Carl from SpongeBob episode selling out? Carl, I'll be your new manager. I remember him. I can buy and sell you, old man. I cannot react to these drawings. Ah, Louisa with the puppies. I love it. Pals, the artsy Squidward with Sponge Doodle. Or Doodle Bob. Love it. Love it. Okay. What's the eyebrow color? It's like a dark, not quite black, but yeah, kind of dark. Kind of dark eyebrows. You know? Yeah. And then like just a little bit lighter, and that'll be his hat thing. Totally realized she's hiding the little floopies. So it's kind of hard to tell. It's like a what are those called? Like the hats you wear when it's cold. I'm never in cold enough weather to remember what they're called. My mom always called it a toboggan. And I'm like, I don't think that's right. I think a toboggan is the thing you ride when it's cold outside. But then again, that was Texas. It only got cold enough for us to wear that like one day out of the year. I was in the wrong layer again. Beanie, yeah. I guess so. I never really wore beanies. Because like I said, it was just too cold. No, too hot. You never wore them. It was like only one day out of the year you did, and it was only when you were outside playing in the snow. There we go. Booyah! We did it! Yay! Took? I guess so. You know, depends on who you're talking to. I remember, I think they said that in Turning Red. I'm like, I guess it's a Canadian thing. I don't know. Okay. We're starting a new drawing. Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta get Johan. Johan will start drawing the bison. So, let me get Johan in here. Johan. Oh, do I get to start the bison? Yes, you do. Oh! Yes, we are starting the bison, yeah? Okay. Start the bison. So, let's keep the blue in here. And let's do the sketching, yeah? Okay. So we will draw the bison. So first we draw the big hump that it will have, because I like to do this very fun cartoony version. Well, Brian and I both like to do it. So this will be like his shoulders. Then have a little... It's a big body, but also a very little body at the same time. So that's kind of that. That will be there. That will be there. That's its muzzle. We do little floopies. Little floopies. Horns. Horns. Oh, wait. I didn't set the timer. Only 5 minutes. It's the mini Johan. It's the mini Johan. Looks like Among Us so far. Oh, did you guys see that it is coming to the VR? That is going to be interesting, yeah? So there. This is just a very rough sketch. There we go, yeah. That is feeling more bison-like, yeah? Johan, when not spending time with Big Bertha or waiting to hop on here, what do you like drawing? I like to draw... Johan likes to draw lots of things. Johan is a big fan of the dinosaurs in prehistoric life, yeah? That is Johan's wheelhouse. Brian tends to like more of the animals that are still alive, but he will draw the prehistoric ones from time to time. But the prehistoric stuff is my favorite because, you know, there are so many possibilities. You just do whatever you want, yeah? And, you know, nobody really knows what they look like. It's going to be a grumpy bison, yeah? Very grumpy bison. Wait, hang on. Johan wants to look at the picture of a bison again to make sure he's not drawing just a weird cow. Yeah, no. We're getting there. We need to make this a lot bigger. Yeah. That feels more bison-like. And then the whole nose needs to come in a little bit. He's got the thingy that hangs down from his chin, yeah? It's the fur. So yeah, comes down a little. We still have everything else the same. Yeah, there we go. That is feeling more bison-like. Yeah, let's cut off that lip. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I like that now. I like that now. That is a good jumping off point. Change that back up a little bit, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. That is a good base, yeah? That is a good base. I like it. Okay. So then, how are we going to do this? Let's do a nice fluffy there. Okay. And there. 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 And there. How's that look? Yeah. Clean up that line, clean up that line. Okay. Next, let's do the horn. Oh. Let's do the horn. Yeah. Then the horn. Yeah. Okay, that's it for Johan. I will go get Brian. Brian! Yep. Okay. 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 Actually, I see where Johan was going with this, but I think we can have a little more fun with it. Because Bison's heads kind of get smaller as they go. Like, they start really big, and they get small. So I think it would be more fun if we do this. So it's like his face starts all big and crazy, and then they come down and it just gets really small. Or even then, yeah, just give him a small upper lip, give him a big chin. Yeah. Oh, that's even better. Big chin. still really grumpy. Yeah. Yeah? Maybe? I don't know if I like that. Don't know if I like that. Okay. I think I like the basic idea of it, but I think it should come up sooner. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. I can see that. Especially if I kind of branch out the muzzle like that. Yes, that's it. That's it. Okay, cool. So, and we'll draw the line here to connect the face to the nose. There we go. How's that looking? Not bad. We can clean that up. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Maybe not perfect, but, you know, it's better. Okay, and we get a big lip for him. Line to accentuate his frown. Yeah, there we go. How does that look without all those lines? Yeah, look at that. That's looking good. That's looking good. That's looking good. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Okay. Let me try to draw in his nostril a little bit. Nice and big nostrils. Because, you know, you just love it to see in those cartoons whenever, you know, a bison or a bull or something just comes up and just snorts in your face. Just it's always fun to do that with big noses. There we go. And we're just gonna floof out the ears like that. Floof out the ears like that, and he's kind of holding his ears down, just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. You guys get my... Make a little square head and have a little ruff around the edge for where the fur goes. Just kind of accentuate his madness. Okay, we can do that. And then get a nice little curve there. Yeah. And then there. Cool. Yeah, and I want to get a couple of floofs up at the top because this is all just a bunch of fur. No. I like the idea of it. It does help get some texture, but there we go. Actually, I like the other way better. Oh. It's another impression of those. And it's Peppa Pig singing the chorus of Caro Bonito's Flamingo. Alright. Hang on, let me at least finish the Bison's head a little bit. How's that? Oh, it's not too bad. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Alright, so what is this song I am supposed to be doing? Okay. Skip to 54. And as Peppa Pig. Okay. Well, my nieces have been watching that one a bit lately, so I know that one.
Hello, Susie Sheep.
I really don't like that show, but I'll do it.
Black, white, green, or blue. Show off your natural hue. Flamingo, oh, 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 oh. If you're multicolored, that's cool too. You don't need to change. It's boring being the same. Flamingo, oh, 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 oh. You're pretty either way.
Oh, then it went into not English, and I have no idea what all that was. Okay. So get back to the Bison. Put some nice fur up there. And the body will come around just like so. Wait, what do their tails look like? I kind of went with what I normally do for mammoths. Well, actually, that's not too far from what theirs looks like. I mean, it's basically... yeah, just a big tuft of fur at the end. But it's a little tougher than that, so... I mean, it's not too far off, though. It's not too far off. It's kind of like a... it's kind of like a floofies. It's got a floofies. Okay. You can choose to do either this as J. Jonah Jameson or King Julian.
Superman was a hero. I just couldn't see it. He was a thief, a criminal. He stole my suit. He's a menace to the entire city. I want the wall-crawling arachnid prosecuted. I want him strung up by his web. I want Spider-Man.
Yeah. He's not bad. I want to do a little bit more around his feet, though. No hooves. How does that look? Does that look a little bit better? Actually, I don't like that or that, but everything else, yeah, that's kind of working. That's kind of working. But I am going to do a little floops right there and a floops right there. Cool. And then do a nice big hoof right there. It's a little floops. And then anatomically speaking, uh-oh. No, I'm doing this on the wrong layer. No. Did all that on the wrong layer. Of course I did. Yeah, so the ankle bone is turned in. So that's where that is. You can't really see because the notch for the ankle bone is where this ankle bone is hiding. It's hiding it. So yeah. Yeah. But I think I'm going to take the notches away. They're not doing what I hoped they were. Same thing with this little line. This feels kind of out of place. Yeah, you know what? It's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I'm not hating it. Oh, did I make that little line? I did not. Or I did, but just not right now. So let's erase this. Yeah, that weird wonky line. Okay. But hey, that's not too bad, right? Right? I like that. Ooh, pretty impressive, isn't he? I like that splatty cake. Like that. Ooh, pretty impressive, isn't he? Alrighty. So let's start getting him some color. And he will absolutely be brown, but I'm thinking more on the maybe a cooler brown. No. Yeah, I could go with that one. And so we're on this layer. Definitely want you bigger. We got a lot to color. Oh, I got into his horn a little. Not bad. This is kind of going to be like his undertones, so he's not going to be quite this dark the whole time. Serious. Foop and foop. Ah! A little outside. A little outside. Kayla, here's my reaction to the drawing of Passion Persephone. Good, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Good. Good. Okay, Dorcas. Yeah, they've been a long time lurker, especially watching the replay since usually can't make the lives. Hope everyone's having a great day. Well, hello there. Welcome to being here live. Okay, got a little outside the bounds there, but that's okay. That's okay. That's part of it's part of this. You know, that's part of how it works. Okay. I think I'm gonna do some lighter coats on top of this. I feel like this is a little dark, but like as a base color, I think it's a good color for him, but not like for everything. Like I'll do everything right up front, except for the nose, the snout. I want to have like maybe a pinkish. Yeah, like so right around here, all that's gonna be like a pink. except for his little tuft of fur under here. I know it's got a name, but I do not know what that name is. Because I think moose have it too. It's a very North American large mammal thing. Well, wait, there's moose in the UK, right? I thought there were. Are there moose in the UK? Or is that a North America thing? I don't really know. But I think they can be like in Europe. Well, I guess not just UK, like all of Northern Europe and Asia. Well, all of Europe is northern. Only America and Canada. Really? I know that Europe has European bisons, which I did not know about for the longest time. But I thought for sure y'all had moose. Maybe you don't. I was about to say, but that's sad. But then again, I go to places that actually have moose because we do not have moose here in LA. Southern California, you will not find a moose unless it's in the zoo. But then I went to Colorado and a couple other places, and they're like, yeah, no, steer clear of the moose. They will mess you up. I'm like, okay. Closest I got to interacting with a moose, it wasn't even a moose. It was an elk. There's this place it's in Colorado. And I forget the name of it. It's where they shot The Shining. There was like a hotel there. They shot the movie The Shining. I only know that because while we were there, everyone kept talking about the hotel is there. That hotel is there. And I'm like, I don't really care about that because the coolest part was there's just these elk that just hang out. They're always there. They just hang out in people's front yards and stuff. They're just walking around town like they're pedestrians and stuff. I'm like, that's amazing. Quit talking about The Shining. Who cares about that? There's just elk everywhere. It was awesome. And I was there for a friend's wedding. He got married over there. And I was just sitting there going, dude, I could just stay here and just watch the elk all day. They're cool. Stanley Hotel? Yeah, I guess it was that one. See, that's the kind of town I want to live in, where there's just wild animals walking around. You know, obviously if they're, chill and they don't want to hurt you or anything. As much as I love animals and wildlife, I'm not crazy. I'm not going to go over there and just try to go run up and hug a squirrel or something. But I mean, you just look outside your window and you just watch the elk all day. And like, they're just going to sit in your front yard and they're not going to run away. Like, that's cool. Like, I've been to people's ranches and stuff where you could see deer, but you need like binoculars to like really see them, because they're so far away because they won't come near you, which I get, but it's also like, well, I want to see them closer. Have you ever heard of elephant disease? Yes. It's what happened to the elephant man. Or the elephantitis. But I guess that's elephant disease, right? So yeah, let's get a warmer color. I'm going to make another layer right here. And now I can start. We're still on the airbrush, yeah. Yeah, I think the light would hit that. I'm not 100% sure how the light would work in this particular drawing, because I know the eyes would still probably be in shadow because of how heavy the eyebrows are. I'm probably all of this would, but then that side of the face would be in shadow. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's feeling right. Yeah, I think that's feeling right. Have I ever heard or played the video game Limbo? I played the game Limbo, but it was not a video game. It was at a party. Or multiple parties. You know, how low can you go? How low can you go? I think this would go back a little further. This would be totally in light. At least for the bottom part. And yeah, that would be partially in light, I think. And this would be in light. The sun's coming right at him. I think there'd be a little bit of light over here. Not a whole lot. Just a little. Like right here around that top cheek. Yeah, no, that. Oh, that looks good, y'all. Oh, that looks good, y'all. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I don't know why, but that makes me really happy. Okay. There needs to be a little light on this front leg. Not a lot, because he's going to be mostly in shadow. We got that, and then, oh, I love it when the lighting like really works. Look at that! Look at that! I don't even do anything else to the rest of the body. You can tell it's in darkness, and I love it. I love it when it works. You know. I think I'm gonna put some like, extra highlights, like just some light ones around the edge. Just to really highlight the sun. Yes. 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 Like a million times yes. I love that. I love that. Oh. Oh. That feels good. I don't know why I'm getting so insanely excited over this, but I am. No, I messed it up. I fixed it. Okay. I'm gonna do like a pinkish. Yeah, not super pink, but a little pink. Actually, do I like that color? It looks like he's got weird lipstick on. No, I think that's a little too pink. Do a lighter pink. It's not a huge difference, but I feel like it's more of a difference. Yeah. That feels better. That feels better. Oh, wait. I put hairlines on this. My bad. I'm going to change that. Because, yeah, no, he doesn't have hair here. Here we go. And get back to black. Technical pin. Bam. Yeah, it'll work. That'll work in a pinch. Oh, and thank you for the stretch. He's grumpy because his muzzle was mistaken for a lipstick. Maybe. Maybe. Uh-oh. Wrong layer again. It's like I mean to do that or something, which I don't. Man, I love the way the shading worked today. Just, oh. That's beautiful. But let's get some darker tones in here because we are totally gonna keep this going. Wait, no, wrong layer. Oh, what was that? Hydrate, thank you. Cries in digital artist. Okay. Yeah, so we'll put some shading here, because this is where a lot of the shadow would be. Actually, no. The top of his nose wouldn't have any. It would just be like under his nose. Because this is going to be primarily in light. It's not like the rest of his body. But we'll definitely have some down here. Yeah. Oh, look at that. 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 That looks pretty. Alright, and then now we get a really bright as I can, but still pink. The highlights. In fact, I think you have a little bit of a highlight go all the way across. Not all the way, but most of the way. Yeah. That definitely is better, but no. Need a little bit more work around here because there'd be a little bit of a shadow on the muzzle here, where the muzzle or the top lip kind of comes. Yes, and a little bit under here, and more under here. Oh, oh, oh! It makes my heart happy. It makes my heart happy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You know, whenever you're just doing one of those drawings and everything seems to be clicking, that's this Bison right now. That is this Bison right now. I love this Bison. This Bison is my new best friend. I love him. No matter how grumpy he is, I love him.
But Daddy, I love him.
Are we on the right layer? Wait, no, we're not. Oh.
We're not on the right layer, but we are now. Yeah. We're on the right layer now.
I could totally see this Bison like being played by Patrick Warburton.
Oh yeah. If you want to go to the other side of the prairie, you gotta like get past the wolves. You can't get past the wolves, man.
Actually, I want to clean up these lines a little bit. But, oh, they are working. Oh, just work it, honey. Work it, honey. Just look at those highlights. Just, It just makes my heart want to sing. Yes, it does. Makes my heart just want to sing a little song. In fact, oh,
It's beautiful.
oh, it's so beautiful. You know I'm excited about something when I'm actually complimenting my own work. I'm like the last person who would do that. But I'm loving this Bison, like totally unironically, how much I love this Bison right now. I'm sitting there going, this might be one of the best shading jobs that I've ever done, or at least it feels like that. It makes me happy. Okay, now we need to do some stuff on the horns. Do a light gray. We don't want to go too crazy here. Just a little bit of the shadows underneath. Yes. And then some over here. No! Okay, that's why I love the undo button. That's why I love the undo button. We don't have that terrible line all the way across his face that I have to go try to fix, and it would never reach this level of perfection again. And then for his hooves, I'm thinking we could do. I like a charcoal gray. charcoal gray for the hooves. And this is going to be its shade color. So we'll just put a little bit of the hooves in light. Actually, I really don't think we need to do it with that front one. The one that I just colored before. Because everything else should be mostly in shadow. Because it's like, we did like an early morning kind of thing. I guess that's kind of an early morning sun? I don't really know. I don't want to pretend that I know. I don't know. But it looks like it's making sense in my brain. So I'm going to roll with it. And I'm very happy with the shading. I'm not going to try to explain what it is because I don't know. Yeah, we just do a little bit of that. You're on vacation in the city. Where do I live? In Southern California. I'm not getting any more specific than that. Oh yeah, there's a huge difference. I'm looking at both my monitors right now. The main computer that I'm looking at looks just like my iPad, or slightly different, but not too far off. But this other screen, it looks so washed out. He looks terrible over there. He looks good on this one. For safety reasons, obviously. Yes. No. I do not share exactly where I live. But I don't care saying I'm in Southern California. It's one of those populated cities. It's one of those populated areas in the entire country. Okay. Yeah, oh, that's right. I was doing the hoof. Do the hoof. Get a nice little thing right there. It just works so well. It just works so well. Like, I look at this and yes. Yes. Okay, I see y'all are trying to come up with names for this guy, which I'm all for. Where's this weird line? What layer is this in? Oh, there it is. Okay. We're going to do the background image. We're doing the whole 9 yards. But I need to get some color on his horns and on his eyeballs. His eyes, though. Yeah, no, here it looks terrifying. He looks absolutely terrifying. Now he looks just grumpy, but not terrifying. Which is what I want. I don't want him to be terrifying. I just want him to be kind of grumpy. He's just a little grumpy. Come on, Ron. It's just a little puppy. It's a little puppy. I messed up the horn a little bit at the end, but that's okay. I will fix it. I can fix it. Just a little bit. A little bit. There we go. Okay, well, I told me no tech almost. Bye, y'all. See you back next week. Okay, bye. Oh, I told yourself almost no tech. On your vacation, I totally get it. All right. See you later. Have a good trip. Put the background color back on. We're going to add another layer. We're going to put it behind killers. We're going to come up with a nice, I think we're going to do like a nice light green to imitate the green of the American prairie. We'll do a medium brush, but we'll make it real big. Look at that, you guys. I'm so proud of that one. There is a little something I want to catch here. A little something. Just a little something. There's a little something. Right underneath the eyes. Things got a little wonky, but fixed it. Look at that. Oh. Yes. I love it. Yes. Mwah! I'm so proud of this bison. I don't know why. But like, hang on. I'm gonna show y'all something. Up until this drawing, this has been like every time I want to remind myself I can do shading and do it well, I always pull up this drawing that I did a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago. Up until this drawing, this one has always been my favorite. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it back up. This one has always been my favorite for my shading and stuff. And I still think the color is more fun, and the fact that I mixed some other grays and blues in there and stuff. The line work is bad, but that shading though was some of my favorite that I'd done. Up until the Bison. This guy was fun, but the Bison though. But I think he's probably a more fun character overall. But his line work is terrible. I do want to go back and like redo that. He's always been a good one. Shading is better than mine. I'm jealous. Well, not all the time. I don't know how I got away. Like, some of them turn out well. Like, you know, let me find some other ones. Some of them turn out well. Some of them turn out bad. So, hang on. This one was a fun one. I'm not sold on the design of the character, but I do like the shading and the lighting on this one, especially considering like there's like this, I'm really proud of the lightning strike in the back. I thought that one turned out pretty well. Yeah, no, and like I tried to do a little bit. You kind of this menu's kind of in the way. Can I move it? No, I think I can. I just don't remember how. You can see like dust getting kicked up by his back feet and everything. So yeah. You notice a lot of Bison's animation have nose rings. A lot of bulls do. I've never seen a bison with one. So, yeah, I don't know why I really wanted to draw like this epic rhino. Like he's in mid-turn, like he's in a charge and somebody's trying to get away from him and he's like turning. Yeah, but even though his foot is turning the wrong way and like I think the design is just kind of a little simplistic, but you know, it was fun. Yeah, the lightning in the back, that's the reason I kept this around. I really wanted to play around with like the environment. So if you notice, I drew like every blade of grass, which probably doesn't look as good as I initially thought it did. Because even now I'm looking at it going, yeah, that just doesn't look as good as I wanted it to. But, you know, it doesn't look terrible. It kind of looks okay. The clouds, I'm okay with. I tried to experiment with like some paint and stuff. And that's awesome. Maybe he kicked that dust into the bison and that's why he's angry. That's exactly it. Y'all saw right through me. Right through me. Oh, this was another one. I was proud of the shading. I was proud of the shading on this one. Now we're just kind of going through my old digital artwork that I have on my iPad still. Yeah, this guy was fun. I tried to do a more subtle shading on this one, and I think it worked. I definitely think that one worked a little bit more. It's definitely rough. I kind of just went through it really quickly, but that was fun. Brian, thanks so much for the Bison Persephone drawing. I'm super nervous to ask you to draw them, and then the fact that you did it made me so happy. Thanks again. Let me know if you want to draw Jimmy in turn. If you want to, Jimmy's a lot easier to draw. He's like a rounded rectangle with a trunk and like a almost diamond ear. He's super easy. Like most of the, I drew him super easy on purpose. Dang him holding back. Well, the whole thing is I'm trying to draw in like a stream. This took me like 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, no, the turtle's a lot of fun. I like the turtle. I never came up with a name for him though, but he's fun. I like the turtle. Oh, I like that turtle. I'll come up with some other ones. Oh, one of my few attempts at people. And it's not bad. This one's a people and he's not bad. Well, because he's very, very stylized. So y'all can see him. This was a throwback to my past where I was an operatic singer. That was my degree in college. And I got to relive the memories of being on stage. Nobody ever threw roses at me, but it was fun. I wanted to do kind of the rubber hose thing. So like you see his arm definitely doesn't have any bones in his arm. It wouldn't be able to move it that way. But I wanted to work hard at like creating some fun lines. So it's like that arm behind him kind of goes at that really nice half circle. And then the one up here does a nice little flip. So it was fun. It's like Rubber Hose meets like the Looney Tunes. It's kind of like the two kind of shoved together, which I like. This was on Insta. Yeah, most of these have been on my Instagram. I think the tortoise was. I think the tortoise did. Those are the ones I'm most proud of. Hang on. I want to see if there's any that I didn't post. I don't think I posted him. Oh, do y'all want to see early Jimmy? I didn't even realize I did this, but I had a doodle of an elephant that looks just like, it's the same color scheme, has the same idea of Jimmy, but more realistic. I found early Jimmy. I didn't even realize I did this. Hang on. We found early Jimmy. This is what Jimmy would look like if he was drawn in my normal style and not that style. This kind of became my inspiration for... I didn't realize this. I forgot about this drawing. Now I look at it, it's like, oh my gosh. It's like, it's Jimmy. It's Jimmy, but in my normal style. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was nuts. I had no idea this was in here. Early Jimmy. I think you meant elderly. No, but I do have elderly animals. I have an elderly rhino. I just saw him. I forgot about him. He's fun. But yes, this was early Jimmy apparently. It's the same color scheme and everything. It's Jimmy's dad! Yes, this isn't Jimmy. This is James. Oh, it's totally Jimmy's dad. All right, let me pull out another one. All right, yeah, I don't remember if this guy went on my Instagram or not. Well, we're gonna see. I don't remember. Did this guy ever make it? This guy make it to Instagram? I don't remember. He's a grumpy old rhino. Jimmy's dad, come here to Nickelodeon All-Star Pro! Oh! Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Yes. And now we've got old Rhino. He was fun. I took a lot of inspiration from Carl from Up. You could definitely see some of that in there. But yeah, no. Hector the Rhino. I could see him being a Hector. Yeah, and the shading, the lighting and shading was a lot more subtle on this one. And I think it really works well. Like, especially on the pants. I think that really worked pretty well. But yeah. But that was fun. That was fun. I didn't mean for this to be let's go look through all my old digital art, but that's kind of what it's turning into. I never did finish this one. I can show y'all. I never really finished this one, but I was trying to get at, this one's a little more of a somber picture, so it's not going to be as fun and zany as the other one, so it's a little sad, but not super sad. It's a little sad. So prepping y'all now. A little sad. So this is one I wanted to do the Loch Ness Monster, but I always pictured him not as, Nessie as a girl, but like an old Scotsman who's been alone in the loch forever, and he's like looking up into the moon, and he's all alone, and he's kind of sad about that. And I really wanted to try to get the lighting of like him looking directly at the moon. You can see that without actually seeing the moon. And I don't know if that really registered the way I wanted. This isn't technically done, but I'm curious because I know we have some artists in there. Anything like that? Pete from Pete's Dragon. No, this is a Loch Ness Monster, but I can see some Pete influences. I didn't mean to, but yeah, I totally see some Pete influences. Have to pay respects to the Loch Ness Monster. I want to hug him. Well, he's supposed to be like the grumpy old Scotsman, like, you have to get off my lawn. But deep down, he's really sad and he just wants people. But he's all alone. I get it, but I see him getting kidnapped by an UFO. I kind of see where you're coming from with that. It was supposed to be him looking up at the moon all alone, but I see where you're coming from. With that. Get off my lock! Get off my lock! Oh man. I love it. Get off my lock. Oh yeah, yeah. Here's some. Oh my gosh, some of the drawings I did for the draw a character and I'd come up with a voice for it videos. I forgot that I had these on here still. We got the elderly elephant. As you can see, he took a lot of inspiration from Hector the Rhino. And yeah, he only had shading. He didn't really have any lighting. So that definitely didn't make it look as good, and the coloring is terrible, and I didn't do anything to the chair. I was really scrapped for time. I'm like, I need to get this done for the video. Jimmy's grandpa. He stole Hector's clothes. It's a little different. It's a little different. Oh. Can you draw a Lion Pete? Oh my gosh, no. No, we don't need to draw a Lion Pete. We don't need to bring him into this. We don't need to bring Lion Pete into this. Yeah, we got some of the other ones in there. Oh wait, no, I did do this one. I did this one for yeah. Oh no, those were all for the draw a character and voice him challenge thing. I remember this one. I'm sure y'all have seen this on my Instagram, but if you didn't, you get to see it now. Yes, y'all. I let y'all pick the characters that you wanted me to do fan art of. I got to pick one, so I did Banjo-Kazooie because it was fun. But yeah, so here's all the characters like in my style. I have the over-exaggerated eyebrows and all that. Pooh took a while to get looking good in my style, but that was fun. So yeah, I don't remember if y'all saw this one on Instagram, but that was my thing. But yeah, so that's them in my style. So they're not supposed to look model accurate, although Pumbaa got a little more, was weirdly accurate. Thank you. I knew Nick Wilde and King Julian would transfer over, look pretty different because, you know, they're not in CG anymore. But yeah, it's all animals. Well, everybody picked it. there's some anthropomorphic ones in there. But yeah, I know. I'm not good at peoples. I'm not good at drawing peoples. That's what I do. Nick Wilde looks like Spy Fox. No, I kind of see it. That's what everybody asked for. Nobody asked for anything that wasn't an animal, except for the Banjo-Kazooie one. Like I got to pick that one. Oh, it's like I did the most. No, that's what it was. I did the most requested ones, and then I got to just pick a random one that somebody put. And somebody put Banjo-Kazooie, and I'm like, yep, that's my wild card, because that has to happen. That has to happen. That was fun. Do I have any other cool ones? Oh my gosh. Actually, I have some people in here. I have some more people in here. They're very rough. They're not supposed to be finished. So there's a story behind these, and I'll pull them up. So these are not finished. These are not supposed to look finished. This was all, I was actually doing animation. For a while there was going to school for animation, and they asked us to come up with some fun poses. And so I tried my best to like just come up with some fun ones, and they meant just a stick figure. I took things a little too far, but that was fun. So you guys can see I'm not horrible at people, but they're definitely not my strong suit. So yeah, especially this ringmaster dude, you could tell like one of his arms is dramatically shorter than the other. I think I did that just to give myself room to do the dude who's like sat on the floor, but yeah. No, but I had fun just like coming up with these fun poses. One day, Brian, better do versions of Disney princesses. I'll mark this for a request. You don't want to hear my voices for that. It's awful. Otter Girl, thank you for resubbing. You're a lot better than this person. Wait, what? Than what person? I missed something. They look great to me. I'll be happy if he does that. Well, y'all are making me feel good. My people aren't that bad.
Yzma, did you hear about those strange people that just moved into town?
Yes, Kronk. What about them?
Well, apparently, they'll tell you that you ought to take a pic with Cardi B inside your cardigan.
Yes, well, will neighbors know you're late?
Oh, yeah. They'll call you shortly. They'll call you shorty. Mr. Dirty Man. Stuff like that.
I don't know this quote. I mean, you're better drawing than I am. Oh, thank you. P.T. Barnum. I think that was kind of where I was going with it, but obviously it's not Hugh Jackman, but, you know, he's a ringmaster kind of guy. How's my week been so far? It's been, I'll be honest, it's been kind of weird, but good overall, I guess. Gonna find some more. I'm having fun going through my old memories. Yeah, no, this is what it eventually turned into because I realized I couldn't. They wanted me to draw more poses than just that, so I couldn't make them as advanced every time. So I think this one was like nervousness or something like that. So I started doing something like that. But man, I was not doing good in that animation class. I mean, I passed the 2 classes that I took, but I was trying to do CG animation, and man, I'm sitting there going, all I want to do, I just want to draw it. I want to draw it because I can draw it and it works. Yeah. But, you know, so this is what it eventually boiled down to, so that I wasn't having to draw these crazy characters every single time, because we had to do this like every single week, and we had to do like at least 10 poses. And so, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. The bottom right reminds you of Jason Grace from the Heroes of Olu. Oh. Well, there you go. Oh, there is more early Jimmy. Oh, that's really rough, Jimmy. Really rough, Jimmy. Okay, there's all those. Okay. Yeah. Do I have any other? Just no. Oh no, y'all saw those. Those were on the stream from last time. Yes. Do I have any earlier stuff? Ooh, I remember him. This was the first thing I ever drew on my iPad. This was like as soon as I got my iPad, this was the first thing I drew. And I had a lot of fun with him. So I got to play with like the digital artwork and stuff. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I really wanted to go for the colors that you'd see an elephant have like in the wilds of Africa, and they have like this reddish brown because that's the color of the dirt, and they roll around in the dirt all the time, so it kind of becomes like their colors. So yeah, I know everyone's like, elephants are great. It's like, well, in the wild, especially in Africa, they're mostly brown. Even then, that's because of the dirt. I was going for like a young elephant. I wanted to get the proportions right to where you look at him and go like, oh, that's a baby elephant, or not necessarily a baby, but at least like a juvenile, probably like 8 years old or something. So yeah, he's fun. He's fun. Ooh, I forgot about you. I forgot about you. You're fun. Have his Triceratops. Just laughing away at something. I don't know what, but he's laughing away at something. I think I did this on an airplane or something. I was just bored. He was fun. He looks like Jumbo, aka Dumbo. I guess he would be Dumbo if he wasn't, if he's an African elephant and he was like proportioned correctly to what they should be and not the giant ears. So that's fun. Sarah's brother. Yeah, I remember, I think I posted this one on Instagram, and a lot of people said it reminded them of Sarah from The Land Before Time. I wasn't even thinking of her. And yeah, I made his color scheme almost identical to hers. I was just like, that wasn't my intention. I guess that was a subconscious thing that I was just adding a lot of Land Before Time reference in there. Sandy? Oh, she's right here. She burrowed under the blanket, so you can't really see her now, but she's still there. Sandy, do you want to come out and see the peoples? Sandy. Oh no, you're asleep. She is dead asleep. She's like, nope, I'm not moving. I'm not moving, Dad. It's not how we do things, Dad. Oh, here's some stuff I haven't shown anybody before. I don't think I ever showed this one. I was trying to go for a very upper crust and snooty giraffe. Oh, Oh. Oh. I realized I kind of made his proportions probably a little too skinny. Or his face just kind of looks like it's squished. Reminded me of the movie We're Back. Oh, that reminded you of We're Back. I posted this other T-Rex. I'll show you guys in a second. That really felt like he was out of We're Back. Ooh, pretty impressive, isn't he? I love how much y'all are referencing this now. I love it. He only eats palm trees. He looks like he sells toys of only the finest quality. Yes, because we didn't go bankrupt like the other company run by the giraffe, who we do not speak of. It's fun. Hang on, I'm going to pull out that T-Rex. I don't know if I posted this one or not, but I remember I showed it to some people, and they said that the line work is terrible. But, you know, that's what you get sometimes. Once again, I did like the exact same color scheme as what's his face from We're Back. I think his name was just Rex, right? I don't remember. The one that John Goodman played, the T-Rex. So there you go. I gotta draw him, Jimmy, and the Bison as Fearless 5 residents. The Furious 5. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, the Fearless 5, not the Furious 5. I caught myself on that one. The dinosaur from Meet the Robinsons. That one has a similar color scheme, too. That's the problem. You try to come with an original character, and then you subconsciously add in elements from other characters, and you're not even thinking about it. A lot of people say a lot of my elephants look like Tantor, and I'm like, no, they don't. And then I look it up, I'm like, oh, I kind of do. I wasn't even thinking about him. But he kicks stronger than Aqua. How many people appreciated the title to the VOD stream that went out earlier today? Or I had like 2. I thought you guys would appreciate that reference if you saw it. Yes. Thought you guys would appreciate that. Do I have anything else I haven't shown? I have a lot of doodles that... Oh, I don't know if I ever showed this one. Did I? Did I? I don't know if this one ever made it to Instagram. Did it? Did this one make it to Instagram? I feel like if I signed it, it made it to Instagram. That's not always true. But maybe. The very scared rhinoceros. Take him, Aqua. Yeah, that was the title. I made it. Thought it was fun. What are my thoughts on Tiana getting her own show? Awesome. I think it's great. Princess and the Frog needs more love. That was a great movie, and it got sidelined hard. Gotta go. Hiya. I call hiya, and then I kick her, sir. Anastasia, sir, just wishing I could do the job for you, sir. I give her a hiya, and a oh, and then a oh, and then I kick her, sir. Just saw the VOD title. That's beautiful, and the thumbnail works so perfectly with it. That's what I thought. He's in perfect position for her to just field goal kick him. Oh man. Yeah, anyway, the rhino was fun. The rhino was fun. The rhino is fun. Did I show y'all everything? I had this bowl, but it's definitely not finished. I like that design of this elephant, but he's not colored or anything. He's not colored or anything. Oh, this was fun. For all you Pokemon fans out there, I made a Fakeamon. I know I posted this one on Instagram, but we haven't talked about it here. This is what I call him, Geyserderm? I think I called him Geyserderm. So he's a rock water Pokemon. Oh, thank you for following, Crushed Level. He's a water Pokemon. So like those tusks are like water that's inside of his body, and the blue that you see inside of you is like water that he stores inside of there. So he's based off a geyser. So it's like he's a mountain, but then his trunk is like a geyser that little bit at the end is supposed to represent snow, but then people told me it reminded them of a coconut, and I'm like, yeah, I should have made the whole thing brown. So he shoots scalding hot water out of his trunk, like a geyser, and his tail is a rock for some reason. But yeah, no, we need more elephant Pokemon. I know everyone's like, well, we got Donphan and Copperajah. That's all we really need. No, we need more. There's like 30 frog Pokemon and I don't know how many like mice Pokemon. We can have another elephant. Speaking of fan-made Pokemon, ever heard about the big love for Lechonk? Well, that's not a Fakeamon. Lechonk's real. I'm so excited. Lechonk will be on my team. I'm so excited. So it would know the move Scald. Oh, that'd be like its signature move. That'd be its signature move. that's its main thing is Scald. So that would be fun. Essence of Onyx mixed with an elephant. I mean, kind of, except a lot more water. I'm surprised no one's thought to go like with a geyser type of Pokemon that really emphasizes the rock and the water together. But I don't know. I know, but was just wondering of your thoughts about the popularity of Lechonk. I believe it's well earned because Lechonk is awesome. I actually wanted to do I still might do it. I want to do a TikTok creating what I think the voices will be for the new characters when they eventually end up in the anime. I guess you guys can see this one. This is some early Jimmy. Like some actual early Jimmy. Not like before where I just drew a character that ended up becoming a subconscious inspiration for Jimmy. This was early Jimmy, so the line work is terrible. This was just getting some ideas about like, what would I do? I wanted to have him have a sign that said, welcome, but I realized that's kind of hard to read in a little thing. Maybe that might be something I can get like in a GIF or something. So yeah, early Jimmy. You can actually see I was working on giving him some kind of a body. He actually was going to have something of a body at some point. Yes. So, I mean, I guess he still technically could. What do I think of selling my art? I honestly never thought it was good enough, but I don't know. People may change. People may make me change my mind. I thought the same thing about my voice acting. But I don't know, maybe. Voting for the one in the center to be made. Because you guys can actually see he has a body. Well, I was going to see, like, he has such a simple geometric shape that I wanted to see what it would look like if I gave him any kind of body. So I just wanted to experiment, like, I guess he would be, like, two-legged anthropomorphic. I normally lean against that. As you've seen through most of my drawings today, I tend to try to keep them on all fours. I'm not that, and I don't like that level of personification. I like them to stay on all fours and just have like, I think more Bambi or Lion King as opposed to like Zootopia or Robin Hood. That's normally my thing. Since we're sharing art, here's one of mine. Oh, nice. Persephone's mad there. That's good lighting though. I like that. Do I have anything else that would be fun to share? I have a bunch of stuff that never got colored or anything. Just some fun doodles. Just some fun doodles that I did kind of. Well, I guess I could do that one. So while I was watching Avatar, I loved all these kooky creatures. And there was one type of creature that I'm like, we need to see in like the Avatar world. What would that look like? And yes, it is an elephantoid animal, but also was something else. They only did animals that were like alive today. You know, what if we lived in, what if they experimented with like hybrid animals with extinct animals also? So I give to you this creature, although I think it needs a little bit of workshopping. I don't have a name for it. I think it's a, no, it's the woolly Steracomyth. Woolly Steracomyth, that's what it is. Woolly Steracomyth. So it's a woolly mammoth mixed with a Styracosaurus. So it's super rough, but it would be like something that you would have in like the Arctic or like in the, this was supposed to be like for the water tribe to have. The shading is terrible, but I just kind of wanted to get an idea of like what it would look like kind of in the Avatar-ish style. So like there's a little bit of influences of Appa in there and stuff like that, but it's a Styracosaurus and a mammoth kind of shoved together. So I'm telling y'all, if they could start mixing in some prehistoric animals, it would make the Avatar future even cooler. I feel like as I look at it again, I feel like the tusks, either the tusks or the horn is a little much. So either get rid of the horn or get rid of the tusks and just keep one or the other. I think I'd probably keep the tusks and get rid of the horn. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Look at the drawing you made just now. Nice. Nice Pikachu. Very nice Pikachu. So yeah. That was a fun idea. So I'm telling y'all, Avatar needs to move in that direction. Oh, and yeah, here's one. Here's it from a slightly different angle. I was kind of having fun. There's no lighting or shading or anything. I just kind of wanted to get the general color down. So it kind of looked like that. You know, I'd have the frill, the little ear, and then, yeah. It makes a little more sense from this angle than the other one. But, you know, I wanted to give it kind of the body proportions of a Styracosaurus with the tail and all that, and the hairiness. Because just think about a hairy dinosaur, you don't normally see that. But we're starting to see it more with, like, Prehistoric Planet and stuff, so it's really cool. So, had fun goofing around with that. I think that's all the drawings that I'm allowed to share that y'all haven't already seen. But I'm going to throw the Bison back up because I'm still so proud of it. I'm still so proud of this shading. It looks something straight out of like a cartoon. I'm so proud of it. Ah! It makes my heart so happy. Hello. Do I still have my drawings of myself? Was that done in another stream? Like a stream that I did before these streams? Because those were, I think they're saved on my computer. Because I did those on Photoshop. I do not like drawing on Photoshop. So that's why on this one I really wanted to use my iPad. So this is all through an app called Procreate. I love their app. It's fantastic. And it's so much more intuitive than Photoshop. And I know what I'm doing here. And it's awesome. So that's why I made sure that I was able to put my iPad on here instead of trying to use my Cintiq. I've got a Cintiq over here, and I use it, quite frankly, not really for drawing. It's mainly to, like, make thumbnails and stuff. But yeah, no. Oh, the eyes look so good. I'm so proud of this Bison, you guys. I have no idea why I'm so proud of it, but dadgummit. I love this Bison. I love it so much. I feel like I shouldn't be so happy with it because it feels like, oh, look at me now. But it's like, no, I normally hate most of my art, but I love this one. It makes me happy. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we're done with today's stream, you guys. It's actually past 5. It is past time. So thank you guys so much for coming. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys again on Friday. We got more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. And then Sandy, you want to say goodbye to everybody? Sandy, you want to say goodbye? Come here. Come say bye-bye. Come here. Can you say bye-bye? No, she does not want to get up. Or, oh, maybe she does? No, she's just readjusting. All right. Also, let me go ahead and double check the schedule for next week. I think we're good Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sorry, no, that voice got very loud. So, yes, I think next week is going to be a normal week. We'll see. I will keep you guys posted on Friday to know for sure. But for right now, I think that should be it for next week. All right. So, see you guys on Friday. More Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. See you guys then. Hope you have an amazing rest of your, amazing Wednesday and amazing Thursday. I'll see you guys later. Bye.